Hello, this is Cara, and I wanted to share a new kit with you. I've wanted to do one of these for a long time, but I just haven't. It's a Valentine cluster builder kit. So let me show you some of the clusters I've made with the kit. All I did after putting the clusters together is just did a quick little stitch through them. Of course, you could add lace and different bits and all that good stuff, but I just wanted to use the kit, and then I just like to always do a little bit of sewing. So let's kind of look through them. And there's a ton in this kit. I'll show you. I didn't use all of the background pages, the collage pages. I didn't use all of the toppers. There's still lots left over. So I could do a bunch more of embellishments and clusters, or I could use the pieces in different projects. And the fun thing about this kit is, even though it's meant for Valentine's, a lot of the pieces could be used for any time, because we always like to use flowers and different bits of ephemera in our journals. So there's labels, and there's that type font. You can make smaller clusters, you can make larger clusters. These would be good for a pocket tuck. This would be cute for, you could make like a scrap paper kind of thing. You could even use some of the larger ones as a journal topper. That would be fun. Or, like I was saying, you could make it a tuck spot or a pocket. If you ripped a piece that was wide enough, it could be a little pocket. You can make them into tabs. And then, of course, you can just have it as a decorative element on a page. So let me show you what I still have left over. I have all of these bits still that I could use, plus the background pages. All right, let's take a look at the pages in the kit. There's 13. You get these vintage Victorian scrap pieces, and there's 2 pages of them. And then we have vintage roses. And these are also for the cluster tops. We have pinks, and we have, the first one's reds, and then pinks and yellows. And then we have some circle and oval elements for layering. And then tickets and other ephemera for layering. And then more neutral pieces for layering, and some pinks. And then we have some labels and phrases. And then we have our background sheets. They're collage sheets that can be cut apart in all sorts of different ways, and these could be the back of the cluster. So we have lots of different pinks, and another one with fun typography and different flowers. And then there's a neutral one. This could be awesome just in a junk journal, for a junk journal page. And then we have more of the pinks and reds. So again, there's 13 pages, and you can just go to town and make clusters and clusters. All right, I wanted to show you how I put the clusters together. First, I took one of the background sheets and I used my ruler to kind of rip pieces apart. I didn't stick with like the actual patterns to separate them. I think it's fun to kind of have 2 in 1. And then I took some other pieces that I wanted to layer together. And then it's just a matter of playing around and seeing what you like. Mixing the colors and different items that coordinate, and maybe having a little text to kind of pop out in different places. Tucking things in and under. It's all the fun of making clusters. You can print these on cardstock. I just printed them on my regular printer paper that's a little bit thicker than regular paper. I think these would be really fun. If you did print them on cardstock, I think that would give them a little more oomph to them. However, it might get a little bulky depending on your project, but I do think, especially for like a topper, these would be nice printed out on cardstock. And then once I kind of had my idea of my layers, I just used my Oohoo glue and glued them together. I made sure I did some inking around my edges. And yeah, I just had a Netflix show on and I made a ton. And as you saw, I still have a lot more pieces left. So I can make all sorts of fun things. I can make even smaller clusters, which are really fun. Or I could make, which I didn't here, but a belly band. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So it doesn't, like I said a couple times, it doesn't have to just be for Valentine's. These are colors and imagery that we tend to use a lot in our junk journal. I hope this sped up version kind of gave you an idea of how to use the cluster kit and some different ideas. And yeah, just get your fussy cutting fingers ready and scissors ready and turn on a great show, get your cup of hot tea and just craft away. I just love these kinds of projects. Alright, so this kit is listed in my Etsy shop, and I will have it at a discounted price for the next few days. So go ahead and check it out, and I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!